Yes, Bete, as we have completed our previous topic, that is the distance between two skew lines. Introduction is over, but now we need to do a question, distance between two skew lines. So we have written two skew lines. It is the question number 14 of page number 478. So the first line is I plus 2j plus k plus lambda times I minus j plus k. Another line is r is equals to 2i minus j minus k plus mu times 2i plus j plus 2k. These are the two skew lines. We are calculating the distance between them. So for distance between them, we have got formula a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2 upon b1 cross b2 to magnitude. So this is the formula for the distance between two skew lines. Modulus indicates it will be always positive. The distance between the two lines will always be positive. I am writing the things which are given to us, that is a1 b1, a2 b2. a1 is this, I plus 2j plus k. a2 is 2i minus j minus k. Likewise, b1 I minus j plus k. b2 is 2i plus j plus 2k. So we have got a1, b1, a2, b2 from the equations. Now we need to calculate the things. I am writing over here. Just putting work will be within this duration, we will be able to do. So a2 minus a1. a2 minus a1 is C. Okay. 2i minus j minus k minus a1 is I plus 2j plus k. Now see, 2i minus I will be I, minus j minus 2j will be minus 3j, minus a minus k minus 2k. So we have got the value of a2 minus a1. Now we are calculating b1 cross b2. b1 cross b2 is calculating the magnitude. Calculating the magnitude is not at all tough. We will be writing I, j, k over here. Now b1 is I minus j plus k, means 1 minus 1, 1. b2 is 2i plus j plus k. So we need to take only coefficients of I, j and k. So that will be 2, 1 and 2. So we are calculating b1 cross b2. It will be I minus 2 minus 1 minus j 2 minus 2 plus k 1 plus 2. So it becomes minus 3i plus 0j plus 3k. Hope we are able to understand this thing. Now we are going to put this all into the given space. So magnitude of a2 minus a1. a2 minus a1 is I minus 3j minus 2k dot b1 cross b2 is minus 3i plus 0j plus 3k upon b1 cross b2 magnitude. Magnitude is under root minus 3 square plus 0 square plus 3 square. It becomes equals to 1 into minus 3 will be minus 3. Minus 3 into 0 will be 0. Minus 2 minus 3 minus 6 upon under root 9 plus 0 plus 9 to magnitude. So it is 9 upon under root 18 can be written as 9 upon 3 root 2, that is 3 by under root 2. If we want to rationalize it, we'll be getting the best answer, that is 3 root 2 by 2 units. This is the distance between two given skew lines. Hope you will be able to calculate in this manner. See bete, we are calculating the distance between two skew lines. If the two skew lines are giving us distance 0, if the two skew lines are giving distance equals to 0, that is a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2 is coming equals to 0. This is the condition the two lines are intersecting. The two lines are intersecting or overlapping. Consistent condition. So the two lines are intersecting or overlapping condition will be giving us a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2 equals to 0. See, these two lines are intersecting lines. The two lines if are intersecting, then that are said as coplanar lines. It might come to my mind, sir, how it could be coplanar. They are intersecting like that. So see, they will be coplanar, lying on a plane. Coplanar means the lines are lying on a plane. So wherever, however they are intersecting, we could represent them on a plane. The two lines are intersecting like this way. If they are intersecting, then they lie on this plane. If they are intersecting like this way, then we can keep the plane like this. So the two intersecting lines will be lying on a plane, or they are the coplanar lines. And coplanar lines will be having distance 0. So if it is a question asked in the examination, show that the given two lines are coplanar, in that case the distance between them will be equals to 0. If you want to learn little less formula, then it will be a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2 will be equals to 0. This indicates the two lines are coplanar. The distance between them will be 0 in this case. Yes, bete, we are starting next topic. It is distance between two parallel lines. These are the two parallel lines. We are finding the shortest distance between them. That remains same. Forever it remains same. The distance between two parallel lines is same. That we are going to calculate. We have been given two equations. R is equals to a1 plus lambda b. Another equation is R is equals to a2 plus mu times b. This is the two equations. If they are parallel, then b will be same for them. B will be same for them. Now the formula for distance between them, is a2 minus a1. a2 minus a1 cross b upon magnitude of b. We could put magnitude over here also, and then overall must be positive. So the distance between two parallel lines is a2 minus a1 cross b upon magnitude of b. This is the distance between two parallel lines. Now we are calculating the distance between these two lines. So these two lines are L1 and L2. It is R is equals to I plus 2j minus 4k plus lambda times 2I plus 3j plus 6k. Another line is R is 3I plus 3j minus 5k plus mu times 2I, 3j, 6k. They might have some other means multiplier like 4I plus 6j plus 12k. So that could be, but if we will take 2 common, then that will go in mu and it will be same, two parallel lines. If by mistake two parallel lines we will solve with the formula distance between two skew lines, then B1 cross B2, B1 cross B2 will be equals to 0. Means they will be coplanar lines. The lines will be coplanar, they will lie on a plane. They will be having distance between them, but they will be parallel lines lying on a plane. So let us solve this. First of all, I am calculating A2 minus A1. Now directly I am solving. In the previous question I have shown you what is A1, what is B1. So this part it is A1. This part is A2 and this one is B. B is same, so once only I am writing. So it will be A2 minus A1, that is 3 minus 1, 2i, 3 minus 2, j minus 5 plus 4 minus k. This is A2 minus A1 and B is 2i plus 3j plus 6k. Now we are calculating A2 minus A1 cross B. A2 minus A1 cross B. It will be equals to I, J, K. Determinant method. So first of all A2 minus A1, that is 2, 1 minus 1. B, 2, 3, 6. Now we are calculating it. So it will become I 6 plus 3 minus j 12 plus 2 plus k 6 minus 2. So it becomes equals to 9i minus 14j plus 4k. This is the value of A2 minus A1 cross B. We are calculating its magnitude. A2 minus A1 cross B. Its magnitude will be under root 9 square plus minus 14 to whole square plus 4 square. Magnitude of B also we are calculating, that is B is this under root 2 square plus 3 square plus 6 square. So these will be the values we need to put into the formula. So we are going to put these values into the formula. So it will be A2 minus A1 cross B is under root 293 must be divided by magnitude of B, that is under root 49 or 7 units. This is the distance between the given two parallel lines. This is the distance between two parallel lines. So like this way now you will be able to solve this exercise. Now we will meet for the next exercise in the next video.